Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm showing you our once a month grocery haul for the month of August. For our family of 12, right now 13, because my cousin's still staying with us. He'll be here at least half of the time for what I bought groceries for. And we are also doing something really unique this month. We are going RV camping for 2 weeks of the 4 weeks. So I tried my very best, being a novice, to plan for that. I'll let you know as I'm going around the table and showing you what we bought this month. I'll let you know what I'm kind of thinking. You guys have given me so many great tips, but the overall overriding tip is to prepare food ahead of time so you're cooking less there. And so I really try to take that to heart, knowing that I can't prepare everything and I don't have room for preparing everything and I don't have energy for preparing everything. Did the best I could. I've just entered my third trimester a few days ago. I did pickup orders because I am just too worn out to go in the stores right now. And I always have little things go wrong on those, so I'll share those as I go through as well. Okay, here are my groceries for the month. Last month we did a low spend month, so that was cool. I was gonna order, we saved some money, but I was gonna order from Azure Standard, and I didn't get it in time. We keep enough on hand that I don't really need those items. Those would be like my grains and different things like that for my storage room, so that'll come next month. I still think I'll probably save some money this month as well, which will help me to stock up on those pantry items. So we got a couple boxes of raisins. My kids really like these. We go through them fast and I haven't bought them for a while, so we've just been eating them out of the storeroom. So we can eat one this month and put one back. We got a couple boxes of crackers because for one of our Sunday meals, like our lunch or dinner, we just do crackers and cheese and fruit and veggies and dip, just as an easy thing to eat. We got a few non-food items like paper plates, a box of diapers, and some toilet paper, and also trash bags, which Judah picked up the order for me, and I think he left those in his car. I'll have to get those out later to make sure they came to his car. We got 2 things of string cheese that we use for snacks for the kids, and then this mozzarella cheese. Mostly I got this because I like to eat it with tomatoes as a salad, but also twice this month I am going to use it on chicken kebabs that I'm doing. So actually when I meal planned, I did every meal twice. So I did 2 weeks of meals and then I repeated them all the second week. So the first 2 weeks will be home, and as much as I can, I'm going to try to double cook what I'm making so I can save one or freeze one for the RV week. So that's my plan. We'll see how it goes. Our Saturday videos tend to be food videos. We try to make those food videos or keep them all on Saturdays. So on Saturdays, I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. If it works well, I'm gonna do it to prepare for having the baby too. Got some carrots. I'm getting smart. I'm doing rotisserie chicken for grocery day dinner, just so it's so easy, and these salads are so easy with rotisserie chicken. I have a couple kids that don't love salads, but they'll just eat veggies with dip. But these salads are really good. They're a treat. So that's kind of a version of fast food for us. And we got a couple gallons of milk because it was cheaper at Walmart, but they only let me pick up 6 at once. So I needed 8 for the first 2 weeks. We'll go back for this halfway through the month. We got some jelly just for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and a few things of honey. We use this to cook with, a couple things of maple syrup. One thing we did for this month is once a week we're doing bagels for breakfast. So the cream cheese is for the bagels. We haven't done that for a while. It is an easy breakfast though, and I'm looking for simple and easy. That was another overriding tip about RVing. Simple and easy, and I figured even the 2 weeks we're home, I could use simple and easy right now. Velveeta cheese is also simple and easy. We do noodles usually once a week for lunch, and we usually do them with mayonnaise, tuna, peas, and all that. Something more healthy than this. But this is very easy and my kids really love it. So for camping month, we're doing that. I did 2 pounds of noodles with 1 block of Velveeta cheese, and it's a very easy mac and cheese. This is for the kebabs I hope to be making. We're gonna do some tomato mozzarella chicken and some tomato pineapple and peppers with chicken kind of thing. So I don't know, we're making it up as we go. We needed some ketchup. Summer months call for ketchup, right? Coconut oil, I just needed 1 for the storage room and 1 for every day. Got 2 things of bacon crumbles. I've been throwing these in when we make quiche. Plus we put them in eggs when we cook with eggs. Those are the biggest things. Oh, salads too. I do love them with salads. I forgot to mention that we are also getting a lot of food right now from our garden. Not a ton, I guess, but we're getting a lot of lettuce, some tomatoes, although we've had to supplement. We're getting given cucumbers from friends' gardens, kale and collard greens from our garden. So that really helps supplement our vegetables, fresh vegetables that we buy, and frozen vegetables and salad stuff. Here's the bagels. I just needed 8 bags of bagels for the kids only to eat bagels once a week for the month. 5 things of tortillas. We'll use these for lunch. Sometimes we just put ham and cheese or something on them, warm them up, a little mayonnaise, and roll them. Such an easy, clean lunch. It doesn't make a big mess. But I also plan to make enchiladas twice this month. Well, once, and then I'll double it for the RV. Then we're also gonna do chicken salad. So I know I've already written my list for the second half of the month. When I was writing my list for the first half, I just went ahead and wrote down what we need, which is basically fruit and milk, but there's a couple items like croissants. I didn't think I wanted to buy these for the whole month. We'll use these for the chicken salad that we make the first half, and then I'll get a new box for the camper. We did get chicken for the month though. Chicken breasts are for the chicken salad that we're making twice, and I think I might have extra. I don't know if I need all of that for chicken salad. I just conservatively assumed that each one is a meal. So we have 2 chicken salad meals, and then 2 grilled chicken meals, like one's grilled chicken salad. Oh yeah, 2 of those rather. And then 2 days of chicken kebabs. So that is all the chicken meals for the month, besides tonight, which is rotisserie chicken with those salads, like I told you. And then I'm making for breakfast, I've been making waffles and just making a whole lot extra, so we're already freezing some of those. So another breakfast I want to do, I guess once a week, is breakfast burritos. So I'll do it once and double it, and then I'll do it again the second week and double it, so that when I go, I have some easy breakfast burritos for 2 different days. You guys get what I'm saying. This is all our eggs for the month, I hope. I may have to pick up more. We'll see how we've been going. We're going through them. Sometimes we're going through them really fast, so I think it's good. Eggs are a good cheap protein, and I don't mind buying extra eggs. The grapes are for the chicken salad. Well, I figured 1 to eat and 1 for the salad, because my kids will see them and want to eat them right away. So that just goes for 1 snack for us. But I will try to put those away for the chicken salad. Here's 3 bags of the Cutie Oranges, 2 bags of plums, 2 bags of nectarines. That won't make it through the 2 weeks. It will be gone quickly, but we have frozen fruit we can supplement with. I don't want fruit to go bad. You know, it's always a balance. And we also were just given some bananas too, so we don't need that. So I told you our garden is producing some tomatoes. It's mostly cherry tomatoes, and they're real small. And so we're using those as much as we can, but then this is to supplement that. I bought this, actually, one of the things that Sam's Club could not give me is taco chips. They said they were out of taco chips, which I know is not true. It happens to me all the time on the website. It won't let me get some things, and I go in the store and there's plenty of it. So we are gonna have to walk in there and get taco chips. And I wanted those for mostly the Mexican casserole I got. Or I'm making, but I just got this as an extra meal. It makes it really quick. If we're behind, it's like an emergency pizza that we used to get. We used to get emergency pizzas, which is a frozen pizza for a night when we did not make dinner. But this is the same kind of deal. With taco chips, just this cheese makes a quick, easy dinner. We just microwave this stuff, and the kids absolutely love it. So this is just a backup meal. We got a couple things of sour cream. We actually have 2 of them in our fridge from last month, and we basically go through 3 or 4 a month, which is insane. We got some extra virgin olive oil, 2 bags of this cheese. This is actually, we'll use half a bag per Sunday to go with the crackers. And we have some goat cheese left too, because if you watched my grocery haul last week, I guess, we did pick up some goat cheese, and we haven't finished that. Sweet peppers are for, well, I do like eating them. I just like eating them myself, but we're also gonna use them for kebabs. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully we'll do that meal again in the RV. And then I did also order 2 jalapeno cheddar brats, and then 2 that are not jalapeno cheddar brats, that are just regular brats. And they didn't give those to me, and they dropped them off the order. So I'm not sure if I just missed that they're out of them or what happened there. But I do need to pick up 2 regular ones too, because that's not all we're eating. And we'll have like the regular ones and jalapeno ones for 1 meal. And then a couple weeks later in the RV, we'll grill the regular and jalapeno ones. So I have a Walmart pickup order too I'm about to go get, and hopefully there's sauerkraut in it. I remember to order it, so we'll have that as an option of eating with the brats. Got 5 things here of lunch meat. We can basically do 1 a week, but sometimes it's not quite enough, so I just got 5. To make sure we have plenty, and 2 things of this sliced cheese. I didn't get my Azure order in on time. They have some raw milk cheese that I really, really love, and it's just more affordable and it's nice and healthy. But since I missed that again this month, we're just doing that and these 2 blocks of cheese. You guys told us to try this Tillamook cheese. So many people have told us to do that, and it is really, really good. It's very good. So that's for cooking more, shredding it up for recipes, enchiladas, I imagine, and whatever else, quiche, that kind of thing. And that's more for sandwiches and the tortillas. Got 2 bags of potatoes. We do this for lunch once a week, plus extra. Whatever we don't eat for lunch, we'll use it for a dinner. So it's usually at least a dinner, side, and a lunch. And then I have 2 bags still left over. And then Judah found the trash bags. He just came in. So my total here was $749, and like I said, I'll have to run back in and get the 2 things of brats and the taco chips. I know that I'm gonna learn a lot doing this RV thing, food-wise. Kind of nervous about it, but we do have a full-size fridge. I know people use coolers and stuff, but then you gotta keep the ice. I'm just really trying to think through what storage we have, but also we're wanting to go up into the mountains and not necessarily be near stores. So yeah, there's a lot in my head about that. I know I'll make mistakes, but I'm just doing the best I can. And I think that preparing ahead, everything I can, like one night we'll make spaghetti. I'll do double, and then I'm gonna freeze second batch so that we have it, and all we have to make is noodles to complete the meal and have salads on the side or something. So trying to think through all of those things, but I'll share that process on Saturdays, like I said, if you're interested. And if it works out, I will be trying it again for having a baby. The thing that I wanted to mention about that is we're not big freezer meal people. We don't do well with freezer meals. I've tried them off and on over the years, and they just don't turn out that great. But I'm trying to think through freezing certain parts of it so it's ready or easy to prep, not necessarily traditional freezer meals, if that makes any sense. But I'll show you on Saturdays. Next up, Judah just went and got my order from Walmart, so I'll show you that quick. Starting off with 6 gallons of milk. I got some whole wheat noodles, not as many as I wanted, but they gave me all that they had, or they could give me. And then my neighbor gave me some of these the other day. They were so good. I don't think what she gave me was chocolate chip waffles, but this should be even better, right? So I got a couple boxes. Thought it'd be fun to take those camping if I have room for them. And I'm just trying to eat more low carb, not completely, but little treats like that help. I really love Ezekiel Bread. Belle and I both love it a lot. Walmart did not have Ezekiel Bread right now, but they had Ezekiel Bread English muffins. So I decided to try those. What's interesting is I think the total net carbs is 12, but the serving is half a muffin. What? Who's eating half an English muffin? If you can get away with half an English muffin, props to you, but I cannot. And then I did try out this low carb bread just to see what it's like. It's 6 grams of carbs per slice. I don't know, I tried another one once in Florida back in January. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but anyway, that's just some fun options to try out. Got these canned tomatoes is what we make spaghetti sauce with, so picked up some of that. Sauerkraut. Just want to try it on the brats, and it sounds good to me, and it's good for us. I needed some seasoned salt. I use it especially with that noodle lunch I told you I make with peas and tuna. Got a little more enchilada sauce. I haven't made enchiladas yet, but I'm going to, and I want to make sure I have plenty of sauce because I'm going to do it twice this month, like everything else. And then cottage cheese. This is a brand we switched to when we were doing 1 ingredient foods earlier this year because it's just cultured skim milk, cream, and salt compared to all the other cottage cheeses we can buy that have a long list of ingredients. The celery, I thought it was a big bag. It's like a tiny bag, but that's okay. I'm just gonna use a little for our chicken salads, and none of us love celery a lot, so just a little is perfect. Got some Ziploc bags because we need them. And then the mother of all apple cider vinegars with the mother. It is huge. It's a gallon. So I think this will last us a while. My total at Walmart was $106. My total, I told you at Sam's Club, was $7.49. So my total, I'm not that good, I just calculated it, $855. My grocery budget for the month is $1,300. So I told you I have to go back to Sam's Club to just get a few items. Yeah, we'll see how we end up. That is a lot of money left, which is really good. I expected to save some money this month though, because we're going pretty simple camping. That was another big suggestion, is simple, 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 simple. And we also have a lot of fruits and vegetables in our freezer that we're using. Of course, we have all our beef because we buy a cow at a time, and we have a little more than a cow right now. So that saves us money on the month to month too. That does not come out of our grocery budget. That question has been asked recently several times. We budget separately to buy a whole cow, sometimes a whole pig too, but most of the time just a whole cow. And we budget separately for it. It helps us stay in our budget, especially as prices have been rising. We looked at the table today and we're like, does this look like $750 worth of stuff? No, not really. Maybe it's just our perspective. Maybe it's because we bought a little more meat than we have been lately. Maybe prices are going up, I don't know. It also really helps, of course, that we're using our garden, and that saves us money. For sure. Though next year I would love to make more of our yard and garden and save even more and start canning things. It is my goal. I'm having a baby soon, but it is my goal to at least try a little canning this year. So we'll see if that happens. If you want to check in with us on Saturdays this month and kind of see the food situation, the food with camping situation, the food with prepping meals ahead for weeks in the future situation, that's where you'll find it. Thank you guys for watching today, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.